Yo, what up guys, it's Flark, and in this video I wanted to show you guys how to win solo shuffles as Frost. A little trick here that can actually make them a lot easier for you if you master it, and it should not be too difficult. I'm 30 years old and I can do it, so anything I can do, you can do better. But realistically, at the first game, I play at 2300 MMR as two-handed Frost, and then the second game is 2700 MMR as dual-wield Frost on my main, and my main is number 2, or I guess if I played one more round, number 1, probably Frost DK on the ladder. So if you're worried that like, oh yeah, I bet that works cheesing people at 1400, no. Surprisingly, this is how I win games as the, the number 1, number 2 Frost DK in the game. So it has to work. It literally has to work. So there you go. Yeah, I'm going to show you the video up here in a second here as soon as I stop blabbing. But if you want to see the builds or my guide for the builds, go in the description below. Click that video link. Everything will be there. Imports, copy paste the build, import it into your set, all of the explanations, all the stat weights, it's all going to be there so you guys can replicate my success effortlessly. This is not above you. This is nothing you can't do. I promise you, there's nothing you can't do. I know Frost is in a rough spot right now and it's very frustrating. So hopefully this video gives you the toolkit, the uplifting message to be like, oh, hold on, this idiot, I could do that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna push rating too. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping from this video. So please take a look and I hope it helps you. Love you guys, and let's get into the next one. Okay, so in this lobby, you can see I am two-handed Frost on my alt DK. This is about 2300 MMR. There is an R Shaman, a Demo Lock, a DH, a Survival Hunter, and an R Druid. I got this clip on my alt DK first, so I can show you, you can still have success even at lower MMRs here, where the teams aren't like playing perfectly. Maybe things are a little hectic. Maybe things aren't going super well. You can still make a difference. So what is the secret sauce? What is the secret? What am I actually getting at here? What am I even telling you? Healers. Healers. Get pressure on the healers. Why? Why does that work for Frost? What are you talking about? Why don't you just zug them at a warrior or something with sharpened blade? Because here's what Frost DK does that no other melee can do. Other melees have to chase the healers around in circles. It's going to put them in terrible situations. You're not going to be able to synergize with your teammates. Because when you synergize with your teammates, you generally have to be on the same side of the map. If you're chasing a healer 80 yards away, right, that's not going to work. But DK is different. What can DK do that a warrior couldn't do, chasing a healer around in circles? Well, DK controls where the go is happening and controls the enemy team during the go. Why? Grip blind. Grip blind AoE stun. You don't have to run down 80 yards. You put the enemy team where you need them to be, then blind them both. That gives your teammates some setup globals that they can use to start bursting with you. And then you AoE stun them both. That controls them so they're not just counter-going you and destroying you. And then you can silence them out of that with huge single target damage. That is ridiculous, right? Instead of chasing a healer behind pillars 80 yards away, you bring the fight directly in front of your guys and say, hey, look what I did. Grip blind, AoE stun, kill them effortlessly here. You control the game, you control the positioning. That's what a Frost DK can do, and it can do it better than anything because it has AoE stuns, huge single target burst pressure, fast 45-second go. It's really good at doing that. The 45-second Remorseless Winter Stun perfectly synergizes with 45-second Pillar after Ice Cap. And Chill Streak if you're running it. But in this build, I want to tell you guys real quick. The build that I'm running here is the full single target, no Chill Streak. I'm running Fallen Crusader on my weapon, Razor Ice from Avalanche, no shattering, so I always have Razor Ice on them once I build it. All the Obliterate stuff, and all the Rhyme Package stuff. So the most single target, big chunky hits that you can get. Again, if you want to see this, please go to my video in the description below. You'll have imports for the builds. You'll have explanations, stat weights, everything you could possibly want to know about what I'm doing right now. But let's go into the gameplay. So in this game, in this entire solo shuffle, we kill healers 4 times. 1 time we win without killing the healer, and 1 time I die. I'm telling you, literally that's what happens. But this is a lower MMR lobby. That means I go 5-1 just trying this strategy. The only game we don't do it is the first game because I'm feeling the waters. I'm like, okay, how am I going to do this? I grip the blind the R Druid, but it's not a perfect go. But we do win this one. We win this one. You'll see. Well, let's play it out and show you. And then you'll see the rest of the solo shuffle and exactly how this works. So I'm looking for the R Druid. Don't get it. Press chains on both. Now the R-Druid's here, but the DH dashes out of my grip blind. So I'm like, all right, I'll just set up a go on him and see what happens. That's water from my R-Shaman. Perfect heads-up play from him. Now he gets stunned in the water, and I'm going to silence his trinket. Silence his trinket right there. All right, so we get this guy extremely low. Now, of course, I'm not peeling for my teammate at all here because we didn't get the perfect grip blind. So unfortunately, I'm like, wait, this is not it. We got Iron Bark. We got trinket. Let's just swap. So we swap over to the Hunter. Swapping on our Druid Hots is really good anyway. Because then they have to reapply all their hots, which just makes their healing much lower when you swap around like that. That's blur from the DH. Now we're going to look back at the Hunter. You can see, perfect, right? And we're going to swap over to him. We have some single target damage. My go is coming up soon. I look for grip there, but he's rooted in water, so great play for my Shaman. Double Dark here. Just grip him a little bit out of it, and we get Turtle. Yeah, perfect. Literally perfect. So good swap. Good getting Turtle. Now we're just going to chains and walk around in circles because I know that the game is over when I press my Remorseless and Pillar in like a few seconds here. So walk over there, chains, try not to go too crazy. I'm going to stun the healer and Remorseless Winter Stun on the Hunter. So watch this. IBF this. Remorseless Winter Stun out of the coil. Boom. Perfect. Big chunky hit. Looking for a stun on the healer. Don't even need it because Trinket kills. Yeah. Could have stunned the healer, but he actually just rooted him in water. So honestly, my Shaman played just God tier. And we're chilling. So now we're going to go Shaman. I don't remember if this is the one that I lose and then we win all the other ones or not, but we'll see. Like my talent setup there. My R-Shaman played literally fantastic. So I don't know if you're around Extreme Dwarf, if you're ever going to watch my videos, but great job in that, dude. Every water was perfect. Cooldowns was great. Sheer. Good use of ground. It felt like we were never in CC. Man, just great play from my R-Shaman. Wow. Well done. Now the R-Druid is raging at the Hunter in chat, so that's awesome. Love that. Now we get the grip. Now we're going to start getting those grip double blinds. So grip, double blind. Beautiful. Remorseless, limb, pillar, empower, double stun. And now you can see right off the bat, what does he do? Silence his trinket. What does he do? We know Extreme Dwarf is a good player, but what does he do? Darkness comes in. Of course, it's too late. He didn't expect him to die in the opener. What does he do? There you go. What does he do? Right? So we grip the Shaman to the lock. We blind both. This is 2,300 MMR, by the way. This is not 1,200. And the one that I'm going to show you after this is 2,700, right? But we grip the Shaman to the lock. You don't want to trinket wall the first thing. Of course, he now knows he has to, but he gets silenced on his trinket anyway. It's not like you can just trinket and then... I guess you could trinket Aura Mastery, Wall, Earth, and Ascend. That's a lot of buttons, though. It's going to be tough. I could even stun him there on his trinket because I have another stun. I have a 6/8 stun. That was Remorseless Winter Stun. Very difficult to deal with. All right, so let's try it again. This is the one we lose, which we should never lose because the DH is on my team, but we have some funny thoughts on that. All right, grip blind. Perfect grip blind again. IBF this. The lock trinkets the blind this time and ports out of there. He's terrified. Then we get the stun again. We want to silence the trinket. We do. He gets a wall this time. Better play from the Sham, and he gets the water down, so we want to get out of this. The DH is somehow dying. He's blurred. We're all somehow dying. Swap over. Pressing Death Strike every global. Stun the lock. Have to. It's a good stun. It's full stun. There's a double. That's a fear on every single pet. That's actually pretty good for my DH. We want to do another go on the Shaman, and we absolutely can, but the R-Druid has to push in for me, and this is what's problematic. He just watched me solo the R-Shaman in 2 seconds, and now the R-Shaman has no cooldowns, but unfortunately, the Druid is going to stick pretty far back, and I think he's just going to let me die. I'm not sure. Remorseless comes up at 8, so we do actually feel like we just have a win condition at 8. You see, we're looking right here for... This is what we're looking for. We're looking for that pillar to come back up. Remorseless is up. Pillar comes back up. This is second empower charge. So we're just going to do it all again. Let's see if we win this one. I don't actually remember. Pillar. Remorse. He gets a tide on it. Probably should have killed that. I do! Good job, Flaps. And I just die here. Just die here. He coils me into the stairs. R-Druid is in Africa, and I just die. We should never lose like that. R-Druid, yeah. R-Druid is playing 90 yards away. The kill target is pretty clear. I won it in the opener like that. I'm not saying I played perfectly. Well... Jeez, I mean, we killed the tide there. I guess, did he dark? I'm not sure what we could have done. R-Druid just needs to not play 90 yards there, I'm pretty sure. I'm looking at his healing right now. Dude, I should not be dead there. It was a double stun, too. I get coiled down the stairs. That's a little annoying, but he was playing 90 yards behind a pillar. It's rough. I'll show you how we take advantage of what the R-Druid's doing. In this lobby. So now you can see target acquired, not happy about that. IBF this, grip, blind, looking for the remorse double stun, pillar empower. Okay, and we go off. So that's done. Looking for some purge, maybe a water would be good. Silence out. He's gonna have to trinket wall. He does. Lichborn the Fear. Stun half out of the dark. Oh, silence out of that. Oh, I trigger for the kill. And he NS's. Great play. Great play. Yeah. So, Ironbark comes out. There's the water. A little late, but actually, honestly, ends up being decent because I can grip him back into it. I need butts here, but the Arshaman has them, so I'm not worried. You think, oh, dude, look, you're probably just going to die again. I killed a pet here. That's actually sick because you're not stopping the lock, but the Shaman has every butt. There's Ascendance. He gets a couple of big heals on me. He still has Link as well. The Ardruid loses Tree, and he has no Trinket, so he's actually dead. Again, what are we looking for? We're for Pillar. That's what we're looking for. 3 seconds. Remorse is already up. Second in power. Pillar just comes back up. Get the AoE stun. And now, he has no Trinket for this. Unlimited Unfathomable Dam. What is he going to do? Nothing, right? Just dead. Yeah, so we had buttons. Okay, so I'm running at a healer, but it's not like I'm running 90 yards away. The Ardruid maybe put himself in a bad situation, but my Arshaman, he is in on it. He knows, oh, dude, I just watched this guy kill a healer. Like, he killed me in the opener, right? I think he can do it. All right, so we run down the healer. We get every cooldown. We play a little safe for a little while, but we can set up another go on him, right? 45 seconds. He doesn't get Trinket back in 45 seconds. That's the power of Frost now. Does damage outside of just a 2-minute go. That was 45 seconds into the game, and he's just dead. He's an Ardruid. Ardruids are not that squishy, but he's just dead. Dies in the stun. We have big, chunky, two-hander hits. 70k, 80k, 100k. All right, IBF this. Who cares? Grip blind. There's ground. Smart. Smart play. Still have a second grip, but I feel like the DH is just going to follow me, and he does. Now we get the stun go on the Arshaman. Half stun. Silence out of that. Silence out of that. There's dark. Get every button. Grip him out of the dark. It's a good thing I saved the grip. And he runs back into it. We swap a little bit. I should be fine. I'm a little tilted with the Ardruid here, but I know he's going to have me. He's in tree form. I death strike a few times. I grip him back over, so he's in a good spot. Remember, double grip. Double grip. So good for this. Perfect coil, by the way. Great job. Patuquen. Great job. Then the stun out of that, where, of course, we're going to get stuff here. Trinket. Is that even enough? Those KM procs outside of Pillar are actually insane there. I literally, you can see, I'm panicking. I'm like, is he going to follow me in? Is he going to follow me in? I literally win. You can see, I know that I have win. Now watch this. This is what he needs to do. He needs to run back in. Because look what I'm about to do to the Shaman. Come in with me. Pillar. Remorse. Watch what's going to happen to the Shaman. Stun in his Aura Mastery. No Trinket. What does he do? What does he do? What can he do? I know. This is like a PSA to every healer in solo shuffle. I get it. Healing solo shuffle is vile. DPS like me think we can just do whatever we want. Okay? But not every DPS is going to let you down doing what they need to do, right? There is an 1800 DK who will do 1/3 of this burst damage and get somebody to 70% health and be like, oh, I could have killed there if you ran in. Why did I die? Stupid healers, noobs, right? But if a DPS has proven in the lobby that he can global somebody from 100% health, it's okay to be in stupid spots. Look at this. Where did I kill him? I killed him in the corner of the grave. This is literally, it's like fated here. I killed him in the gravestone. It's okay. If somebody knows their class, somebody knows their rotation. I have Pillar and Remorse, 45 seconds. AoE stun, he has no Trinket. He's about to get hit for 80k 4 times back to back. I held up the number 5 and said 4. So that's how my brain works as a Death Knight. But trust me, I can kill people. Push it. If you have the win, push in. It's not always about playing perfectly at 30 yards in a triangle around pillars. Not everything is perfect in solo shuffle. Not everything goes the way you need it to go. This is a nod to my DKs as well, who are like, oh shit, dude. I mean, I feel like I would have had kill there too, but I wouldn't feel comfortable pushing into that room. You know what? If you can win the game, go win it. Now the DH is freaking out in chat, by the way. DH is screaming at my Arshaman. And the Arshaman's like, hey, dude, chill. Don't worry. We can win. Literally, I'm reading it right now. He's like all caps raging at my Arshaman. He's like, and the Arshaman's like, hey, dude, chill. Don't worry. Because the DH is literally 0 and 5 right now. I don't know if you guys picked up on that, but the DH is actually just 0 and 5. And I say, go Druid. It's totally fine, bro. I'm saying relax. It's chill. We win. He just stuns first globe. I mean, awful play here. But I recognize that, and I know already that we're gonna get every cooldown out of him. So I'm just gonna play to win in the second go. So I just swap off immediately. I'm like, well, there's no point. He already pressed butts. We're just going to play to live in the second and win in the second go. So that's my plan here, because the DH and his all caps rage immediately runs in and puts the Druid on stun DR. First global without setting up any damage. So, but you know, Demon Hunters and solo shuffle. I mean, we don't need to get into that. We don't need to get into that conversation. Beautiful cap triple water, by the way, gets Trank there for my Shaman. I really do like this Shaman. I think he's a great player. I honestly think this Shaman is great. Okay, so Trank ends here, and now in 7 seconds I have Remorseless, but I have to, you can see I have to build up those pillar stacks. I just got to fish for crits so I can get it back off cooldown. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, fishing for crits here. Don't get it. Still got one before that, so it's coming up. There's pillar. No trinket here. My Remorseless Winter Stun goes off. I'm going to have to grip my back. Of course I do. There's NS. We win in the next then. No NS. No trink. I'm coiled. Beautiful link. Walk into the darkness for a second. Grip the Hunter back over to the darkness. He gets the Feigned Death Bug. We don't care about that anymore. Run away from that idiot. Kick Hand of Gul'dan after he sheared. Great play. Going for the water. Stand in it. I can't grip him back in. Don't have kick for the clone. Looking for the Druid, though. The game's over as soon as we go on the Druid. We know he has walk back to the Earthen here. Dip out for a sec. Just hitting the Hunter, trying to soften him up. I just want him to hot anything besides himself because I know that he is dead. The Druid is 100% dead. He goes for the stun there. That's a bit of a shame. But I just wait anyway. I know that I'm going to kill him. Grip double blind on the healer. Or on the DPS so I can just go the healer. Stun half. Remorseless comes out. He's just going to die here. I have strength. I have Pillar coming up, but he's going to die before that. Yeah. Good. 2,400 MMR, I guess. Very good stuff. 5 wins. Here's a Demon Hunter. Did you know Demon Hunter is better than Frost DK? But the Demon Hunter got 1 win, and I got 5. You got to find a way to win the game. It's not just about, hey, look, he did 9.6 million damage. I only did 9.3. He must have won 5, right? No. He wins 1, I win 5. You have to find a way to win the game. Right? Minus 52, plus 93. You have to know how to win the game. Shaman played great, by the way. Good for him getting those 4 wins. Great job. Extreme Dwarf. You did very, very good. And that's one way to do it. It's not like everybody is just find a way to win, go healer. Sometimes you can set up, you imprison a trinket and stun and fear out of that, and then stun the kill target and hunt them into Essence Break into Blade Dance. That's also a way to win. It's not always just win going healer, but if you know how to win on your class, you can win a lot of rounds. Okay, let's go next. Break. All right. Glorious lobby here. Look at this. Double H-Pal. I'm on dual-wield Frost, about 2,700. This is this win gets me the number 2 on the DK ladder by like below 13 points below or something. But if I played one more game, I would definitely get it. My MMR is so high because my last 3 games have been all 5-1. Not trying to brag, just saying this is possible. Anybody can do it again. I'm 30 years old and I'm dumb. So anybody can do this. This is a Frost DK Ellie H-Pal versus Havoc Assassin H-Pal. And if you know anything about me, I like going to H-Pals. They are very easy to kill as Frost DK, and you're about to see that in this lobby. This is dual wield Frost. Again, the builds will be in the YouTube links, my description. But let's just do it. I mean, you know exactly what I'm going to do. I just talked about it. I talked about how good going healer was, and I killed an R Shaman and an R Druid. Of course I'm going to go healer on the H-Pal, and of course we're going to do grip triple blinds, and of course we're going to disrupt their entire team, and there's not a lot they can do, so watch this. All right. So the first game, if I recall, the first game is with the Ellie. He does not believe in the strat. Or sorry, no, it's neither of them do. I don't really remember. Somebody does not believe in the strat, so we don't get the perfect go, but we still win. But then after that, you're going to see glory. Okay. Remorse. Pillar. There's Dark First Globe. Kind of gets yanked out of it. Then I stun him and probably go for the silence for Bob. Yep, get bubble. Cool. Perfect. There you go. Oh, what happened? He has no cooldowns now. Game's pretty much over if we get one more go on him. Of course, that does not happen perfectly, and you'll see why. But in every other game, it does. And people will recognize. I'm literally typing to him right now. I'm saying, play in, no bubble, play in. I'm not raging. I'm just saying, play in, no bubble. That's all I'm saying. Of course, that doesn't happen. They don't believe in me. But I'm going to chase this guy around in circles. I don't want to stack on a Demon Hunter anyway, because I'll just die. My H-Pals to bubble here. He melee wings, gets a huge heal. He still probably should bubble, but he's greeting it, and good for him. I might miss kick here, but I'm just waiting for Remorseless. Waiting for Pillar, building my Pillar. Here it is, Pillar. 2 seconds. Remorse, Empower, Pillar, double stun here. I mean, this should be game right now. It should be game, but nobody's with me. Look at this string out. Trigger this. Look how low I get him. He reverses a string. Good play. Sack. Rogue is almost dead. Oh! Sorry, that was a little loud. You see how close that was, man? We just needed to kill the H-Bell there. He has no bubble. There's a stun half. Purge the bop. Okay. I like it, meat beater. Thank you for the purge. Okay. Double blind. Sure. All right. This melee wings, though. We're in a little bit of trouble. We had a win there, but we can still win. Just building up pillar stacks again. Waiting Ice cap, 6 seconds. Building up so I can get that pillar back up by pressing Obliterate and Frost Strike to get ice cap value. There's Bub. AoE stun. This has to be it, right? Yep. Double stun there. You can see how valuable that AoE stun is. It just peels while we're going. Look at that. That's insane. So not even a good game. Still win. Why? Because when Frost DK chases healer with a melee on you, what happened to that DH? Could he have peeled? Could he have counter pressured? No, because he has to attack me to do that because of the Demon Hunter. And my Remorseless Winter Stun is going to stun the person behind me while I'm running at the healer. So the fact that you have AoE stun, AoE blind, I even have AoE War Stomp, but it's not even on my bar because I swapped before playing this game. Hilarious. Don't even have my coveted Cal Racial. Very funny, actually. But you don't need it to kill an H-Ball. Here's what's going to really happen now. So in that first game, Meat Beater comes in for the kill. Great job to him. He came in. That was sick. But I don't think they were super sold. I don't think they really believed in it. But this Demon Hunter believes in it. I'm literally saying, okay, go H-Pal. I'm saying it in chat. Go H-Pal. We win. Trust me. Press every CD high. We win. Well, let's see what happens with a good go on the healer. Triple goes, triple blinds, everybody committed. This is, again, 2,700 MMR. For top Frost DK spot, it's like right here in this game. So this is not some scrub, right? This is not scrubs. Okay, look for the grip blind. Grip. Triple blind. Now I'm setting up the Remorse. He gets the Nova. Now my Remorse stun is going to go off right after the Nova hits. We get bubble here, right? Hodge, Bub. Switch the Ellie. I mean, it's every time, right? How does he not bubble there? How does he not bubble there? And then how is he going to live after bubbles down? This is foolproof. Okay, so now we start building up. When I say building up pillar stacks, that's probably a fried way to say it. I'm just Frost Striking and Obliterating to get my pillar back up because of Ice Cap the talent, which again, you can see in my videos. He's hodged. I can silence out of this. Silence out of this. He has no trinket. He's stunned. I'm a frog. Trinket that. His stam trinket is going to fall. But the Demon Hunter just kills him. What does he press? What does he press, bro? Sorry, I should never say building up pillar stacks. That doesn't make any sense. It's just me saying words. What I'm doing to get pillar back is pressing Obliterate and Frost Strike, even if they're not going to do that much damage, staying on them to press Obliterate and Frost Strike because those abilities, when they crit, and they will crit, if you get a KM proc, guaranteed crit. If you just happen to get a lucky crit with either hit, because remember, you're dual wield, you got 2 hands, 2 hits, right? So if either of those crit, you get Ice Cap. That reduces the cooldown of your pillar. If your pillar comes back up faster, you can use pillar sooner. If you use pillar sooner, they die. This is what is going on. Okay, watch it again. Now a Rogue's on my team. Okay, well, Rogue isn't a Demon Hunter. Rogue doesn't triple kill. Let's see what happens when you have a Rogue on your team. I bet it's way easier when you have a Demon Hunter on your team, right? 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 Grip. Double blind. Kidney. Kidney. Boom. Stun out of this. Oh, he bops. Oh, he bops. Pull him out of the darkness. The AoE stun came in. I'm just going to soften him. I'm just going to soften him. Make him panic. Because as soon as this bop comes down, he's in forbearance. Groat comes out. I still have silence. There's Stam Trinket. He is on forbearance. What is he supposed to do now? He is on forbearance. Look at this. Grip back. What does he do? He's on forbearance. He can't bubble. He bopped open to just see if that would work, right? They're trying everything. These guys are not scrubs. These guys are not idiots. They're trying everything. He bops opener. It looked really good. He lived without bubbling. He bopped. He kept himself high health. But then wait, the bop goes down. We still have another stun. We still have a silence and you're on forbearance. What do? He tried to get away. He freedom stayed and gets gripped back. Just dies. Too much damage. This works. Isn't this crazy? It just works. Now the DH and the H-Pal are talking about it. Whatever. I say go H-Pal. What do you think's going to happen, right? And everybody in the lobby is starting to realize, oh my God. Whoever has this Frost DK dictating to go just wins. Grip. Double blind. IBF triple blind. Oh God. Oh God. IBF triple blind. Now the DH comes in. Stuns at the same time as my stun. That was pretty bad. We're going to get bubble anyway. That's how powerful Frost DK is on a healer. There's evasion. Swap off that. Yeah. See it instantly. Swap off. I need a butt, but he's going to press that butt. Of course, you're thinking, oh yeah, now here's the problem, right? Look, they're going you now. You're getting slammed. You can't just run at healers when you're getting slammed. Yes, I can. We have every button. We have wings. We have sack. We have bop. We have bubble. I still have trinket. I have Lichborn Wall if needed. I can asphyxiate stun a kill target, the off target, not the kill target, because I can remorseless winter stun the kill target. Of course we should still live here, and we're going to. We're all full health. Why? Because the healer has cooldowns. Trinket the kidney. Change both. Now just peel for a second. This guy's so dead. All we have to do is live. Grip him back over. He regroats me, but I get the grip. Now we're going to maybe stun silence here. Nice blind. Oh, he just dies. Just dies. Just dies. Of course I can still go heal. The HPL has, on my team, has every cooldown. It's not like, oh, if you get counter pressured at all, you just lose because you're not going the DPS. The DPS can still do, rogues can still do damage to you even if you're going them. They press kidney and then kill you, right? You can live 20 seconds. If you communicate with your team, and say, hey, this is what's going on. We can win this. You just got to live 30 seconds. And healers have cooldowns. He has wings. He has bubble. He has bop. We're not talking 4 minutes of running at this healer. We're talking 30 seconds. Okay, now this one we lose. This is the only loss in the lobby. This is hilarious because I just killed the healer 4 times in a row. And unfortunately, my friend Nashagood plays 80 yards away from the healer. So we lose. I'm gonna show you the position and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, there, told you. But then we're gonna win the next game instantly. And you're gonna be like, okay, maybe it is maybe his fault. Look at where he is. Bro, we just all need to triple run. Watch this. We don't even get bubble in this game. He is 90 yards away. He had to bubble there anyway. Just come to the HPL. Sorry, I don't mean to be toxic here. But look, I can't honestly, I can't even see him. He's so far away from me. We've killed the healer 4 times in a row. My guy's playing 90 yards away. I'm just going to die back here. I'm just gonna, like, this is the word. Now the Ellie doesn't know where to be. This is not Meat Beater X. Look, let's be real. You could think, okay, well, what about the Ellie? Shouldn't he be in with you? Yeah, he is. He's doing, look, he's even trying to heal me. The HPL's 90 yards away. The shaman is trying to heal me. He's like, I'll do anything. Where are you, Nashagood, says Meat Beater X. Literally not even meeting his beat. Beating his meat, rather, he took a moment not to do that, to try and top me. Like from his very busy schedule of meat beating, right? He was begging to top me. And Nosh, this HPL, 90 yards, around 5 pillars. Okay, so there it doesn't work. But then we go into the next one and I'm like, okay. Is that how you want to play, Nosh? You want to throw the game, buddy? Go HPL, I say to Jerome, and Jerome is like, hey, buddy, I'm with you. You won 4 games in a row. I don't know why he wasn't there. He's literally saying in chat, what the hell was he doing? Why was he 90 yards away? That's what he's saying. Okay, so now, Nashagood, I get my revenge. I see him. He still has no idea that I'm going him. He's kind of just like jumping around. He's not even trying to position himself accordingly. Look at him. Where is he right now? He's going to have to bubble first globe. What is he doing? He learned nothing from this. Ground, bubble, switch Ellie. I mean, what is this? He still doesn't know. He still doesn't know that I'm going healer, man. He's literally in the most open spot in the entire lobby. Double blind. Didn't even have to use it in the beginning. We still have stun silence. Chill streak is bouncing. We have darkness. Darkness is not really going to matter. There's a kidney in the dark. Sure, why not? There's a stam trinket. We've gotten trinket, bubble, darkness, every button. If we live, the game is over. I have to live here. My boy, Honami. He understands the assignment. He's in. Look at him, man. Look at him. That was an amazing heal. I don't know what the heck that was. But Honami is in, making plays. What a hero. Now, this is the HPL that resonates with me, buddy. He understands the assignment. Looking for the Remorseless Winter Stun. Barely don't get it here, but of course we can just chase. My Honami, look at him. Running in with me. Melee wings going. Guns sounding, alarms blaring. He knows exactly where to be. You think I'm going to die this entire time, but no chance. Honami is with it. Looking for a kidney. The game ends on a kidney shot. 3, 2, 1. Triple blind. Kidney shot. Dead. Boom. Five and 1. So when I say to you, now I hold this up on the screen. Plus 70. 2800 MMR. Second Frost DK after this game. Could play another one, but I didn't. When I tell you that it is possible, you think, oh, blame your partners, right? But when you take a look at the postgame, five rounds won. All right. The only game we lost was the one where I was here on the HPAL and my HPAL was 90 yards, 3 pillars away. That was a positional error on his part because we saw the assignment, right? My boy, what is he? Honami, he saw the assignment. Where was he? He was in there. He was applying pressure with melee wings. He was hodging. He was right on top of me so he could heal me. He could bot me at any time. He could sack me at any time. He could bubble when he needs to. He is there, ready to play. Now again, if I lost all of the rounds and then said, I mean, if you were with me, we could have won. Yeah, no, you didn't. You had 4 chances to do that, didn't? No. We were 4-0. Every HPAL had died. And we are at the 5th round here. This is not the first round. This is a 5th round. And my boy did not understand the assignment. So yes, guys, this works. You're going to have to get a little bit of cohesion with you're going to have to say, hey, look, this is what I can do. I can grip blind them. I can set up a go. You don't just say, I'm running out the healer, zug, zug, hee, hee, winky face. I set up a go, grip blind. We got 2 triples back to back in there. Disrupts their entire team. Triple Nova, triple stun, triple Remorseless Winter Stun, silence out, get the buff, swap off, swap back, dead, no chance. Right? You gotta communicate this. You gotta be aggressive, you gotta be confident in your strat, you gotta finish the job. You need to get the kills. If you're not getting kills, nobody's gonna believe in you. Finish the job, get the kills, people will believe in you. 5-1. One more game, one more win away from top ladder from this, right? It is possible. I am dumb and also old. You can do this. I believe in you. Go have fun. Peace.